Hey everyone, Decent Eddie here. It's Thursday, April 24th, 2025, and since January 8th, I'm at 81% of my confident picks at 195 to 45, and 69% on all NBA games going 448 to 200. In the postseason, I'm at 100% on my confident picks and 68% on all picks overall. I post my picks hours before tip-off to give you time to do your own research, and always check the latest matchup news and injury reports. Data can't capture today's relevant updates. My goal is to help beginners and those who've had some bad luck make more informed picks. My NBA dataset focuses on moneyline picks. While my commentary can sometimes help with against the spread picks, the data isn't really optimized for that. I know money lines can seem boring and offer lower returns, but it's better, in my opinion, to bet $100 to likely get back your $100 plus maybe 25, 30, 50 than it is to risk 100 for nothing, especially if you're new or struggling. Let's dive into tonight's games. Be sure to read at least one matchup report before placing any bets on these games. Don't take what I say or what anyone else says on faith. First up, it's Knicks and Pistons. This is a danger pick for the Knicks, visiting Detroit tonight with a 2.7 differential favoring the Knicks. That's about a 57% chance for the Knicks to win by my data. But, and there's a big but to consider here, Knicks are 24-27 on the road for the season. Pistons are 5-5 at home in the last 10 games. Not much remarkable there, but being completely honest, Pistons have been the better team in 7 out of 8 quarters in the last 2 games in this series so far. Pistons are at home. Pistons have gone like 4-2 on the season versus the Knicks, I think. Keep in mind, my data is reliant on past performances, both season long and recently across all games. So with that, I'm going to say this. My number says Knicks, and I'm going to put a dime on Knicks for the purity of my data, but I would hesitate putting real money on the money line for the Knicks, friends. Pistons are getting 1.5 points against the spread in their favor. That's what I'm going to take. I simply don't trust the Knicks right now at their recent history. It's right there, guys, in black and white. I want to encourage you to please do your own reading on this matchup for sure. Consult my data or anyone else's, of course, but do your own homework. Come to your own conclusions. Thunder versus Grizzlies is next. It's a decent Eddie confident pick for the Thunder with a 9.5 differential, meaning a 76% chance for the Thunder to win. I don't know if there's anything else to say here. The question I have is how many points does the Thunder want to beat the Grizzlies by tonight? I'm going to put a dime on the money line for the Grizzlies while also taking the minus 9.5 points against the spread for the Grizzlies. Do what you want after you read a matchup report. Finally, it's Knicks on the road versus Nuggets. The Knicks are in Detroit, but the Nuggets, they're in California. 2 different teams, 2 different places. Nuggets on the road versus Clippers. This is a danger pick for the Nuggets with a 1.166 differential, indicating a 56% chance for the Nuggets to win tonight. I'm sorry, it's just silly. Clippers roster has more depth to it. I think I read maybe where Jamal Murray was playing sick in their last game. He may be better tonight, and the Nuggets as a team made some unforced errors in the last game. So, they have to play better, right? Both teams are so evenly matched, and my data shows that. My gut is telling me to trust my number for the Nuggets on the money line, even if they are away. But the Nuggets are also getting +5 against the spread. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to consider that insurance, friends. For the sake of my data, I'm going to go cheap on the money line for the Nuggets. But my real play for me is going to be Nuggets against the spread at +5. But please do your own reading to find out how you feel and balance what I gave you or what someone else gives you as far as their opinions or data prior to tip-off, okay? All right, quick recap for tonight. Decent Eddie confident picks, we've got 1, and it's Thunder. Suboptimal picks, we ain't got none. And danger picks, we got 2 of them, Nuggets and Knicks. For parlays, I can't recommend any moneyline parlays between these teams tonight. You can snatch up the Thunder and toss it into some player prop parlays, I guess. Maybe the under on the Clippers. You do what you want, but just try and stay safe and stick to odds in the -400 to -450 range on a 2-leg. If you do match the Grizzlies on the money line with something else, you'll be around the 65% range, give or take, winning probability there. Adding a 3rd leg in that same range, 400 to -450, your probability drops to a 52% probability range, 51, 53, somewhere in there. But remember, guys, I never recommend more than a 3-leg parlay due to the risks of combined probabilities. And if you need help with a gambling problem, resources, they're in my channel's description. All right, so thanks for watching. If you like this video, please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell to get my picks hours ahead of time. For more, head over to Decent Eddie Picks on Instagram or find me on Facebook or X at Decent Eddie Picks, spelled P-I-X. You'll see a deeper dive into my data. You'll see my Decent Eddie grades for all my teams, which I updated at the beginning of the week, and any last-minute thoughts that I might have. Let's see what happens tonight. This is Decent Eddie signing off. Have an awesome day.